As an adult, unexpected circumstances tend to happen, especially when you had a car paid off years ago and the engine exploded. This is how my Saturday went when purchasing a new Jeep. I arrived at the dealership early in the morning on February 19th, 2022 to get all my personal items out of my baby. Yes, that's right. My 2015 Chrysler 200 that has over 200,000 miles on it. Correct. 200,000 miles on it. I drove this thing up and down North Carolina when I used to live there and when I made the transition to Florida. This car has done so much for me, and I also kept up with the maintenance. But unfortunately, the engine blew and it's time to get a new car. As much as I hate car payments, it's time because this car did what it had to do for me, and I really appreciate it. So now I have to move forward. Spending over 2 hours with the maintenance supervisor to why I didn't find a problem the first time I spent money, it pissed me off. So I gave him the title, took my losses, and decided to get a haircut in the process. After getting pre-approved with my car loan with USAA, I spoke to both of my parents about any recommendations of where I should look for a car. They both said I should go to off-lease only and give it a try. So we all hopped in the car, my uncle pulled up, and we got there and looked at the vehicles. During the looking process, I decided to not go with the four-door sedan. Reason being, I had three in my lifetime. My first four-door sedan was actually back in high school when I got my permit. I was 15 in the 10th grade, and I made all A's, and my parents got me the car. I was hyped. My second car was making a transition from college to the military, and I bought a fully loaded Malibu LTZ with 22-inch rims, tinted windows, and I put a sound system in it. I really thought I was balling. And then after I got through that phase, finishing up my master's degree, I went ahead and got that Chrysler 200. And yeah, now at this point, I said, let me look for a compact SUV that's affordable, sporty, and looks cool. Plus, that was gas efficient. I know, even though I got pre-approved for a lot of money, I wasn't gonna spend it all because I did see my dream car, the Dodge Challenger RT and the 392, I believe. Yeah, I didn't do it because I'm thinking smart and long term. As much as I hate car payments, I wanted it done. So I went with Jeep. Now, just for the giggles, I did look at the Jeep Wagoneer just to see what it looks like. It's nice and way out of my price range. But you know what? You ballin', you go for it. Now I'm at the transition where I actually got the car I wanted and I'm filling out all this paperwork to give my life away to a car payment. Womp, womp, womp. But it had to be done. Just like that, I was out of there. I completed the paperwork, transferred my old tag to the new car, and was out of there. Later on that night, I went ahead and took my dad and my uncle out to eat, just to show my appreciation would be with me the whole time and giving me sound advice. Without those men, I probably went ahead and got that Challenger. And there she go, the Jeep Compass Trailhawk 4x4, with all the bells and whistles a guy can ask for.